Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. We have just seen all the girls in their swimsuits. I'm not a pervert. Except for my hero, who hasn't shown up at all during this day. Which is kind of concerning. Maybe I should check Jabberwock Park. Nah, but we must move forward with the story. That's the body discovery announcement. Ooh, baby. Alright, so Akane... who's dead? Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered!
Okay, alright. Okay, so my first instinct is that it's Mahiru, because she's been away all this time. But then again, Fuyuhiko disappeared pretty early on as well, so Gundam Tanaka isn't here.
Well then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
That's a lie! Impossible!
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Now, okay. 3 or more people have to discover a body before that announcement plays. Did that scream just now come from in here? Cautiously, I reached my hand toward the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob and tried to open the door. It won't open? It's locked. No, this is different. It's like something's blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? What the... Alright. Things are moving quite quickly. Can I enter it from the other side? Kazuichi's scream. Did I really hear it coming from here? No, what am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. You know, be careful, that's what Teru has said multiple times. Who would believe something like that? As I raise my voice, I swiftly step inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. The bat, the game. Someone played the game and was inspired by the game. Oh, who is it? Oh! Okay. Now, we know Hajime played the game. We've also had control of Hajime this entire time, so there's no way he could have done it. Yeah, the protagonist can't commit murder because, you know, then they wouldn't be the protagonist anymore. So, who else played the game? When did I begin dreaming? If this is reality. Why is my hero on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me, and I couldn't believe in anything. Hiyoko also ran from the beach. Wait a minute. How many people are in this room right now? My hero Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? Why is the bat there and the body over there? This reeks of Sakura's trial. Because the murder weapon was in a different place than the body. Why? Now you would have to be strong enough to, unless there's multiple. The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
And why are you so nonchalant? Never mind, okay? Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did Monokuma specify that 3 or more people had to discover the body? So when, at the time the bell rung, only one person was in there, or was it 3 people have to see the body at different times? I don't know. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here. Now, this is also drawing parallels with Danganronpa 1's Sakura death. Makoto just stood there, and Aoi, did some stuff behind him and took advantage of his, numbness.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why, Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this!
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house, until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. And you jump right into the investigation with no hesitation. What I'm thinking right now is that you played the game to get a sense of what the murder would be like, and something you could identify something about the real murder. I don't know if you had any I don't know if you had any ill intent. Maybe, I don't know about you. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence, Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is...
That's right!
One of you guys killed her?
Lies!
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey!
It's not like an accident or something?
Like...
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area, on this island I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, and not when Monomi takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine, I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. And once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, do you ask?
Yahoo!
To find out, we hold a class trial.
So...
Let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma File! Do your best.
I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial. Investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
You should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. So you had dominion over this island before Monokuma showed up? Does that mean you and Monokuma are part of different organizations? The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times out of a normal person. Why do you bring this up now?
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing. We have to do it again?
why?
I cannot believe it. My hero was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial? Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same. But we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason my hero was killed. Oh, this is a perfect time to bring up the game. You've been holding that in for, what, how long?
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
'Cause we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki,
Well,
the killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru, too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that, too. But even so,
killing.
we should never
I'll never
forgive.
allow it.
She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me, too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it! Perhaps.
My hero probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If you all heard what was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then, let's begin. Who killed my hero Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. I want to know if there were multiple attacks or multiple hits with the bat, or if there were any other causes of death. The victim is Mahiro Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Now, it does say blunt instrument. It does not specify the bat, even though the bat has blood on it. Now, see, this is suspicious. The bat is not where the body is. And then there's that mask there. I don't know what that is. Around 3 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Okay. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiro with a blunt object. That blunt object? It's this metal bat, right? Huh? This metal bat?
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. So you played this game too? Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiro.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case. I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiro's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with the game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? It's one of those games that crashes and then you load it back up again and there's new stuff. I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. Maybe it was locked before this point, before the killing began, so that if during investigation you can play the game and find out what the motive was and how they did it and such. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? So the only ones we know of that played this game are Hajime and Chiaki, as of this point. We don't know who else played the game. And this game was specifically made for this scenario by Monokuma. So nobody could have played it before getting to this island. Then again, memories were wiped nonetheless. Alright, Hajime, now make sure you check the body thoroughly. We don't want to find out that Mahiro was actually a guy all along. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiro I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiro. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiro's body one more time. Mahiro was leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiro tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. That bloodstain. I'd like to take a closer look at that. There's bloodstains on the floor, and they've streaked as if she crawled through them. There isn't any blood on her front though, so she couldn't have crawled on her stomach. So she was hit with the bat, and then slid on her back towards the door and leaned herself against the door. Was she trying to replicate that scene in the game? Or did someone else drag her body and try to replicate the scene from the game? They're probably streaked from when Mahiro tried to run away during the attack. Now, why do you assume she tried to run away during the attack? Because she was killed straight away. She was killed instantly with a blow to the head. So if she died where that big bloodstain is in the center, she couldn't have crawled to the door. Someone else must have moved her body. So she used all her energy to crawl away, and it took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. No. Dude, review the file once again. Single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. And it's mostly, yeah, it's at the top of her head, so she was struck most likely from behind. I feel like I'm getting better than at this than Danganronpa 1. Huh? What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask?
Huh?
That mask? You've seen this? Oh, you were reading about serial killers in the library. You should know some information that would be helpful. Sun Witch Esperito. Oh, what? It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sony's country really alright? Nah, they're a bunch of weebs.
It cannot be.
Was the mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Okay. Okay. Now the question is, why was Akane covered in blood? Where's Akane? Where'd she go? Now the closet door is open. The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's no so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means that it's possible for only one person to stay in here. So was someone waiting in the closet, and then came out and struck my hero, moved her body, and then ran out? Hyoko's behavior definitely fits the criteria, but I can't come to that conclusion just yet. The game wants me to really believe that Hyoko had some part in this murder. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Nobody would be... I shouldn't assume that, should I? Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies, too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Paint? There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed into one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put into the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. That's it? That's it. Oh, there's wetsuits there. Wait a minute. Sonia was dressed in the wetsuit. She must have got this from here. Oh my god, there's so many people to suspect, but not enough to go on a single person. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. My hero was leaning against this door, so I couldn't open it. So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired. That's right, the shower's being repaired so water won't come out, but what about hot water? That's impossible too.
I'm sorry.
Just on planning to fix my man. Okay.
You're so evil. Ooh.
Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind.
Got it?
As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. Where's Nagito? Is Nagito still locked in the old house? Would help you doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. Is it locked? I guess I should check the inside too. Can I go in? Guess I might as well check the inside of the shower room too. Yes, excellent. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule.
Damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. Can you tell me why you were covered in blood? Please?
Damn it. There's
a toilet, but you really can't use it as a step stool. Yeah, because this glass wall isn't okay, there's a window there. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. You know, Hyoko's the smallest person here. So, but how would she get up there? That's the real question. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. So high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. Not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see, that's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
All right.
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders.
Hey, your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
Why is that bolded? You'd be strong enough to wield a bat, like enough to kill someone, wouldn't you? So would Nekomaru.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
That sounds a bit disturbing. I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. What?
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
So... I'm just wondering what could be used as a step stool to get up to this window. And how that evidence was disposed of. Or maybe this was used to get into the beach house.
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? Sonia and Hyoko, listen, I'm not pointing names, definitely, but my suspicions are on them. If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
Like...
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Really?
So...
Yeah, like...
I got it.
A freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja could climb fences and walls no problem, right? It's just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
The heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
You pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. That's peculiar. Why would you design that window as such? Iron barred window, my ass. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. Yeah, I guess it is. Our investigation is partially complete. 30 minutes has passed. I guess I'll end it there. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you, Thank you very much for watching. Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is available on Steam and the Vita for $30. Please pick it up if you can. It is very thrilling. And you'd be supporting Spike Chunsoft. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Toodaloo!